Hello friends, welcome to my class of Laravel. Today we are going to discuss how to install Laravel 4.2 on our computer and start working with a Laravel app. Now with Laravel, as you all know, that Laravel is a PHP model view controller framework, that is MVC framework, and we in the later sections we are going to know what is MVC all about and what is its importance and why a framework is much more important to use than using raw codes. Now in this section, or better to say in this video, we are going to discuss how to install Laravel 4.2 on our computers. So Laravel is an open source PHP framework which was created by Taylor Otwell, and this Laravel follows the MVC pattern, and it is one of the most popular PHP frameworks till date. Sometimes people call it, not sometimes, rather it is the number one framework of PHP people are working with these days. Although it came into existence in 2012 and it took the market with a storm, and right now it has become a cult in the PHP PHP programmers world. No, so this Laravel is created on the PHP 5.x framework. Sometimes you can call it a PHP 5 framework. Now this Laravel has some features. It is one of the important feature is ORM. Second is reverse routing. Third one is auto loading of classes, views, blade templating engine, auto pagination, and authentication security. And these things which we are going to discuss in the next slides as we move on the field of Laravel, isn't it? But today we are going to concentrate on ourselves on how to install Laravel. So to install Laravel we have to need Composer to work with. So whenever you are working with Laravel or trying to install Laravel, the first thing you need to do is to install Composer. To install Composer, you have to go to the site of Composer, and the site of Composer is getcomposer.org. So this is the site of Composer, and from here you download the Composer and you download this composer setup.exe, because you are right now working with an Windows framework, so you need to download this and install it. So I have installed Composer on my system, so I not need to download it and install it. I will rather go directly to how to make a Laravel app right now using Laravel 4.2. So this Composer is an application level package manager for PHP. It was developed by Niels and Elderman and Jody Boggiano. It is written in PHP. It's a cross-platform and it provides a standard platform for managing dependencies of PHP. So those guys who are coming from Ruby, they are well versed that there is a bundler in Ruby, and the bundler of Ruby is nothing but something of a sort that it maintains or synchronizes the gems in all over the Ruby Rail apps. So Composer, you can equate it with the Ruby's bundler as well, isn't it? Now, since we have installed and downloaded Composer, we are going to install Laravel. So here I am starting the command prompt. In the command prompt, what I will do, I will create a folder. Okay, the name of the folder is Suman Laravel. Okay, and inside this Suman Laravel, what I am trying to do, I am trying to create a Laravel 4.2 app. So all Laravel apps, whether they are 4.2 or 5.3, are all created using Composer. To use that thing, we need to do Composer create project Laravel. So, and the name of the app. So right now we will name it first Laravel app, and since we are using 4.2 version, we will write 4.2, then prefer dist. So this whole line, composer, create project, Laravel first app 4.2 prefer dist. Now this first Laravel app is the name of the app which we are going to create inside the folder suman underscore Laravel, and we are currently using 4.2, so we have to tell it that composer, please create a project using Laravel 4.2. Now after doing so, we will just press the enter key, and we have to sit idle, because whatever the work that need to be done has to be done by the composer itself. So you need not to worry what is has to be done. Right now Laravel is going to create an folder inside your suman underscore Laravel folder, and that name of the folder is first Laravel app. So let us wait for a while before everything goes correct. So let's see what happens. So guys, before, since it is installing and it's taking a bit of time, no, not an issue, because this whole thing is to be installed directly from the internet. One thing you should all people know, that this same command works on a Linux and Unix and a Mac distribution as well. So whatever you're learning on the Windows platform today, you can implement directly on an Unix operating system. Like if someone is using Ubuntu, if someone is using CentOS or Red Hat Enterprise Linux 6, 7 or FreeBSD, everything works like that, and it's all the same. Okay, so here you can see that it's trying to install Laravel, and since I have created few projects on Laravel, so those things are on my cache memory as well, so they are all installing from my cache, so that's why it's writing loading from the cache, isn't it? So it has created a small folder, first Laravel app. So if you go to the folder and go to suman underscore Laravel, where suman underscore Laravel, yeah, here is this. You can see the first Laravel app folder has been generated and it's been created. Now this folder is being populated with all the dependency files of Laravel, and you have to wait for a while before everything goes as smooth as possible. So it would take a bit of time, no need not to worry. So what I will do, that I am going to pause this video till the whole information loads up, and you are going to see what the whole information is all about. So guys, as you can see, my Laravel app has been totally installed, and it has generated an application key. It's a Ringel MD5 version of application key. For this whole project it has been created, and this Laravel app is right now in a full working condition. As you can see over here, it has been totally being installed. So since it has been installed, now we have to verify whether our Laravel project is working or not. So what I will do, I will go to the uh, project app, that is first Laravel app, since it's a direct folder or a directory. So we should go inside it, and we should start the inbuilt PHP artisan server. To start the PHP artisan server, let us clear the screen first. To start the PHP artisan server, we will write PHP artisan serve, and your PHP artisan server has started to work, and it's working on localhost and port number 8000. So open your browser, and in the browser you write localhost 8000. So you can see you get a logo that you have arrived. So that means that your whole Laravel has been installed, and your app is working properly. So this is how you can able to create your first Laravel app, isn't it? So it's a very nice that we have created our first Laravel app. Better to say, we have just started, we have taken the very first step of Laravel app creation, and we will use this folder to learn more and more of Laravel. So guys, hope you enjoy viewing my video, and I hope you all are able to learn something regarding Laravel after watching this video. So guys, thank you very much. Have fun. Goodbye.